Hi and welcome back to the China Guitar Sceptic channel, and in today's video a little bit of justice for somebody in the States who tried to sell a fake, and some interesting developments on rare electric guitars. Yeah, hi folks, and welcome back to China Guitar Sceptic's channel. Sorry that this isn't a video, a Partacaster video. I'm going to try and get round to doing that, or the next one of those this weekend. It's been rather busy the last couple of weeks, having got back from holiday, trying to catch up with work. And also I had a theatre engagement, a technical engagement last weekend that prevented me getting in the workshop, but I'm really hopeful later on this afternoon and across the weekend I'm hoping to get into the workshop and bring you another Partacaster guitar build. The next phase, I'm just about to attach the neck and I've had to chip out and route out around the trem because it didn't quite fit the Wilkinson, but I'll tell you all about that in the next video. Yeah, so the two things today, a really interesting couple of things from the chinaguitarsceptic.com forum, where incidentally we are nearly up to 600 people, members now. That's really getting on. So I think it may be having a little effect, because rare electric guitars, some people seem to think have been contacted or been threatened and put the frighteners on by Gibson, because if you go on to their site, whereas usually it's flooded with Gibson style guitars and Gibson fakes, now there's nothing on there with a Gibson brand on it. In fact, if you click on the named brands or artist models, the Ace Frehley, the Angus Young, the BB King, the Gary Moore, they've all gone missing. Allegedly, Michael Wambach from the forum has said to me that they will still build these things for people that want them, but you have to ask. There's also some rumour circulating that they have gone on to AliExpress as well under the seller name 59LP, but I'll leave that to you to all discuss on the forum. If you're not already subscribed to the forum, and go over there and join that at chinaguitarsceptic.com, because there's a lot of good information on there. I think that possibly Gibson are getting wise to this, because we've grown from a small community to, I mean, I'm way over 8,000 subscribers now, and the forum's got, as I say, nearly 600. So obviously it's not such a tiny little movement anymore. It's still relatively small, but I think they're starting to sit up and take notice and take some action over it. And talking of action, my new friend Richard from Austin in Texas, hi Richard, said I'd say hello, very, very kindly sent me a copy and a link, which I will put in the description down below, to an episode on the 2nd of July of The People's Court in America. Obviously I can't watch that over here because I don't get American TV, but he has sent me a link to the video that he's edited out so that you can all see it. And it was a case of People's Court where a pawn shop owner sold an unsuspecting fool, shall we say, a Gibson Les Paul. And the thing that really caught my eye was the expert they brought on. I recognised from YouTube. It was Mike Rock from Sam Ash Music. And I know he's a very, very anti-fake lobbyist as well. So if you get a chance, I'll put a link into Mike Rock's comparison video between a real Gibson Les Paul and a fake. Again, you know where I stand with the fakes. I'm not going to get on that bandwagon again. The whole reason for me making these Milton guitars is to give you a real, seriously good quality guitar at the same sort of price as you pay for these fakes, so that you've got an alternative. But that's what I'm trying to do anyway. Talking of those of you that still want to buy the fakes and are out there getting hold of them, just a little pause for concern here in terms of, again, what you expect for the money. Please be aware before you shell out money on these that they're not going to be perfect, and barring broken necks and major cosmetic issues or unplayability of these guitars, they're all going to come with minor defects. And those people that are on the forum all the time saying, oh, I'm going to get X amount back, or expecting to get so many dollars back for what are relatively minor things, you know, a bit of fret buzz, guitar needing a setup, slightly different sized logos, you know, what you get, what you pay for, folks. You really do get what you pay for. Even with these, I'm trying to make these look and sound and play great, but there is always a compromise. The tops are not going to be solid wood, they're going to be a veneer, even though I've had this one made with a lovely maple binding, but they are solid, nicely built guitars. When they're copying the branded guitars, they're going to make mistakes and they're not going to get it right, and you are going to be disappointed. I don't know how many times I have to say this, and there are people out there that say, no, they're great, they're fantastic out of the box. They really aren't. They aren't great. Some of them are good. Some people get some good guitars. I've got some good guitars from China. I'll be perfectly honest. I never tell you anything other than the straight truth. But the amount of horror stories that I've had, and even every single one of the good guitars that I've got, has had issues, as you'll see in my previous videos. So, you know, for $300, don't go quibbling for $40 back because the Gibson Diamond is too small. All you're going to do is inflate the price for everybody. You know, preferably don't have the Gibson Diamond on there. Have your own name put on the headstock, or buy a MILTON guitar when they become available. Again, thanks to everybody that's supporting that MILTON project. The subscriptions are going through the roof over there at MILTON Guitars, and we've had some visits to miltonguitars.co.uk, and I really appreciate all that kind support and effort and help that people are giving me. I was on talking to Dave's in Texas again last night, and I had a chat with him and my good friend Brett Van Bostrasser, and we were just talking about the quality standards going up, and they are going up, and the fact that this is becoming more widespread, and the authorities are becoming aware. We're sure of that, and so is Gibson. So, you know, just tread carefully, take it easy. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will be back as soon as I can. I hope to get into the workshop today, as I said, on this beautiful, hot UK day. Already sweating just at the thought of it. But I hope to come back to you very, very shortly, early part of next week, with the next Partacaster stage. So do tune back in, and in the meantime, enjoy, take care, and wishing you all lots of great rocking.